Hey, what's going on, guys? We're back with the next part of this learning C# tutorial, and today it's going to be a really quick video on how to do sounds. And it's relatively easy because all of the basic back-end coding Unity already developed for us, and so now it's a very simple API we can use to get sound working. So we'll go ahead and start with the motion, and we'll make a sound when we shoot and when we jump. So first thing I want to do is in here we'll play a jump sound. So first thing I want to do is up here where we do a require component. This is just, you know, a reminder. We'll do a require component of type audio source, and that just means that this player has to have an audio source attached to it. Okay, now in here we'll do audio dot play one shot jump sound. Now audio is it's built in. Basically what audio is, it's shorthand for get component audio source. That's basically what audio means. Play one shot means play a single sound of jump sound, and jump sound will make up here a public audio clip jump sound. Okay, and that's as simple as that. We now have jump sounds working. We'll go ahead and also do our shooting sound as well. In here we will do an audio dot play one shot shoot sound. Okay, and then up in here we'll do the same thing. We'll do require component type of audio source, and then we'll do a public audio clip shoot sound. Okay, let's see, we also want sounds for when we take damage, so we'll go ahead and go into our generic health script in here. Once again, a require component type of, you don't need this kind of stuff, but I think it'll help you out in case, you know, you forget to include an audio source. It's just a good habit to, you know, to be in. We'll make a public audio clip damage sound, and then here we'll do audio dot play one shot damage sound. And then while we're in here, I'm just gonna go ahead and copy this right here, and then up top here, whoops, return. And that just means that if sometimes do damage can be called multiple times in a frame. Let's say if an enemy collides with us at the same time or something. Obviously this is going to happen very often, but if we do, we don't want to things like our game over could be called twice, and we don't want that. We only want one instance of this game over instance. So we'll do a check right off the bat to say if we're already dead, just don't even mess with this, because that means that this guy is still processing. Okay, so we have our damage sound. We could do a death sound, but I don't think we really need to. But what we are going to do is go ahead and make a level over sound. So we'll go ahead and here as well do a require component and then we'll do audio dot play one shot when sound. Okay, and then the only other thing we would need is sounds for the enemy. So I'm trying to think of when we would want him to make a sound. Maybe when he jumps, or when he hits us. For now, we'll just make it when he jumps. Same as usual. And now that's the cool thing about, remember we made this jump method in here? I was thinking about this. And instead of having to copy this play audio in our update function jump and in our collision jump, since they both call the same jump method, it'll automatically do this both times. And that's one good thing about using object-oriented programming. Alrighty, let's hit save. Come in here, make sure everything compiles. And so now you'll notice we have to add a audio source here. Only the get required component works if we're dragging on the script. However, if it's already attached, it won't force this to be added on. Alrighty, we'll do the same for our enemy. We'll add in an audio source, hit apply, and we'll delete him. Then we want to go ahead and do the same for our sphere as well. What else did we add it to? We added it to our level end, so we'll add in an audio source here. I think that's about it. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video now while I go see if I can salvage some sounds from old projects, and then we'll go ahead and test this out. Alright, we're back. Apologize. Some of the sounds they don't really sound quite right because I just took them from old projects. Like I think the jump sound is like a collision sound. And if I can jump, that's the sound I make as well. That's the sound I make when I shoot. As you can see, everything is working so far, just the way we want it to. Then if I hit the level end, that's the one sound. So there we go. We now have sound working. It was a pretty easy way of doing it. And then in the next video, we'll do power-ups. And then after power-ups, I'm gonna start developing a new project, unless people make requests of things I want to add to it. Because after that, we pretty much finished the platformer. But obviously, we could put in new models for levels and things like that, and new enemies. But for our basic platformer, that's pretty much all the systems we need. It's pretty much done. So unless there are requests, I'm gonna after we finish some power-ups, then we'll put this project on sleeping, and we'll start with something new. So see you guys next time.